I just want you to come with me. I don't know the rest of that Ariana Grande song, if I'm being honest. Hello, hi everyone, welcome back to Darebearlive. Anywho, today we're going to be going through the many days of Dragoncon. It is a convention that takes place in Atlanta. And there's some misconceptions about this con. There's a lot.
Don't go to Dragoncon if you do not like to party or swing, because, well, there's a lot of that happening there.
But I digress. That's another video for another day. Let's get into it. I vlogged every single day, and I forgot some parts, honestly and truly, because I was too busy being like, where am I? That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna watch the footage with you, basically. Subscribe. Let's get to it. I don't know what's happening to my brain. I haven't seen it yet, so this is gonna be very interesting. How long is it? Oh my God, it's 23 minutes at this point. Oh, I can't, you're watching this, you clicked on this video. This is probably a 30-minute video. I hope you grabbed a snack and some water, because it's gonna be long. All right, let's see what this video has got for me. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. We're at Dragoncon. Adam is right behind me, making me some coffee. This is our first time doing Dragoncon, so I wanted to make a video on kind of a vlog, kind of like tips and tricks, and just like an overall experience of Dragoncon from two people that have gone to cons before, but have never been to Dragoncon. Look at us. Look at me trying to be positive, and I'm just like,
Oh, we've never been to the Dragoncon. This is a brand new thing that we are going to experience together.
I had no idea what I was gonna get into. I'm currently in a little bit of my Shy Guy closet cosplay that I'm gonna be wearing to go get our tickets, or technically our badges. I wanna go take photos in the Mario themed lobby. This con takes over the city, but there's only 3 main hotels. We're gonna be bouncing between all 3 of them quite a bit today. By the way, it's like 1 o'clock already. We're moving real slow today. Apparently, from what we've heard, we haven't found out if it's true or not yet, this isn't really a day con. This is kind of a night, all-night con, where there are parties, events, costume contests literally happening between these 3 hotels 24/7. So I don't think we've missed anything so far. This is incorrect. This is in fact a day con. This is in fact a night con. This is a con that literally never sleeps. So the person who gave me the advice, the whole, oh, you could sleep in till 4, or not 4, you could sleep in till 1 p.m. every day and you won't miss anything. That's a lie. There are so many panels that I missed on this trip. If you are the party goer, if you are the person who wants to stay up late and do the parties, then I would take that advice. Then I would sleep until 1, get ready, and go do the con floor by 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do if I was giving somebody advice that wants to party. But for 2 people who don't party, it is a morning con. There are things happening in the morning. Do not listen to your party friends that will tell you there's nothing happening. They're lies. It's all lies. So I don't think we've missed anything so far, but I'm gonna quickly get ready. I'm feeling a little bit nervous because, like, I don't know what to expect and I have 0 expectations. How are you feeling back there?
Coffee.
All right, let's get ready. That's me doing my makeup. Editor, make this really meta and put that clip in the video during that part. My Shy Guy mask kind of on, and then I'm gonna put on my oversized red hoodie. Yeah, I'm gonna let me from this video take it over from me for a little bit, because Throw my belt on over it all. Apparently it's gonna be really warm outside and muggy, so I can't wait. And option number 2, which is the hood's up. I have it strapped underneath my bun underneath. I still have like good visibility this way, just one eye is covered. This is the mess, and this is the honestly, I think it's great. I think it's perfect. I got my little Shy Guy on me, so people can tell that that is what I am. I like the thing up. I think it's fun. And then I can just like pull it down over my face if I want to do a couple pictures like that.
Great! Let's go!
We have That's hilarious. It's like the statue you can buy on Amazon. This is the Doug Trio statue I was talking about that those guys were dressed as. So amazing. Oh my gosh. That was probably my favorite outfit of the entire con. Not gonna lie. That's so great. So we're gonna go take some pictures with our Mario stuff really fast downstairs. This is the first day that the con was kind of putting itself together. The area where you buy stuff was not open at all, but people were kind of wearing their like sillier cosplays that night. So this was not the time to showboat. And I was very disappointed. Truly, I was like, where are the amazing cosplays that people talk about from Dragoncon? I had no idea they were only gonna be on Sunday. So I learned my lesson. But anywho, now we got ready for the onesie party. All right, we are back at the hotel and getting ready for the onesie party. We kind of went around, got our lay of the land a little bit. I still don't know how to get from place to place at all. But the only way we're gonna learn is if we keep going out, we keep getting lost. So this is my outfit. This was a Etsy commission of Vaporeon. We're gonna go and do this party and then run right next door because there's a karaoke party next door. We think that might be the place to make friends. Cause so far, I don't know. I feel like people have been very nice. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping maybe the karaoke party will be the place to be. So we found the onesie party. Oh, right there. But all there is board games. So we're gonna go look for the karaoke room, which I think we found it. I think it's in here, right? Let's go. Well, we found the karaoke room and it's bumping in here. It's bumping.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. I could do.
So we just got out of karaoke. It was a vibe. It was very weird. It felt kind of like wedding singery because we're like in a ballroom singing to people.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's all I got. And we are ready for the bunny party.
I'm a diddle bunny.
And then we've got Hef next to me here.
The laziest Hef.
The laziest Hef.
I'm the laziest Hef you've ever seen.
It's okay.
This is a 15-year-old bathrobe and my normal
Nice.
pajama pants that I wear.
Yeah, we've kind of learned that, at least today, the first day, there's not a lot of people that are showing out. But it's Thursday, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow we're gonna get wowed by people. But for now, let's go see if we find some really cute bunnies.
See, I feel like this is not the time to do the party because look how like bussin' it is.
Should we go down? Let's go fucking down! Let's go
Alright, it was so fun running into our friends. Now we're gonna go get some food because I'm starving. So let's head that way.
I'm running as fast as I can!
I think we need to be done with karaoke.
Maybe
Yeah.
we might be doing too much karaoke. That
We're
might be a
karaokeing
thing. Yeah.
too hard. But this is kind of it for the night. Don't ask me why we went to 2 different karaoke parties. It felt right because everything else at the con that they offered at that point just felt wrong. It's like you'd walk into like the onesie party and there was board games, and you'd go to like the bunny hutch party and it was a DJ on a stage playing music and people dancing. I mean, I guess that's a party. I don't know. It was just not at all what I was expecting. I was a little disappointed, but we did karaoke. We did what we thought was fun and we had a good time. So don't judge me for doing karaoke, okay? Okay. Good morning. It is early. We are gonna go run down. I have food in my hand. We're gonna go run down to CVS really fast. We're so early, but we're up and we're on the hunt for coffee as well. Did our CVS run, and now we found out there's a coffee shop in our hotel. So we're literally never leaving this hotel. We're just not gonna even go. So the plan is to get ready and go check out the con. We've seen some really incredible cosplays already today, which is kind of like turned around things from yesterday. So we're hoping to see a lot more makers, a lot more builders today. All right, day 2, get ready with me. It is approximately 2:26 on Friday, September 1st. We had a late night yesterday of excursions with double karaoke. We finally found like a really cute diner that I think we'll probably end up at quite a bit because it's open 24/7. I would say overall, I'm not really feeling like this is my con. I'm just so used to the con atmosphere of like, there's a lobby with photographers that want to shoot you for their Instagram. Then there's like the vendor hall, which you can just like walk into. One of my friends actually texted me this morning and said last year she waited 4 hours to get into the vendor hall. Claris Polaris, if you're not following her, you should give her a follow. And her friend got in line this morning and she waited about like 45 minutes to get in. So had I known that the vendor hall is clearly high priority here, we would have gotten up a lot earlier to go do it. So I don't know if it's gonna get worse or better. We have no idea. No one once had mentioned that there's like a wait to get into the vendor hall, and it's not like a 5-minute wait, not like a 10-minute wait. It's like, I mean, she said 4 hours last year. So that to me is like a little weird. And a lot of the parties that we've attended have been, you know, either dance party, everybody's really drunk, or like no one's drinking, board games party. Like we haven't really found the middle ground because we're kind of middle ground partiers. Like the Bunny Hutch party was great for us because we walked in, we saw the contest winners, that was really cool, and it was a big area. But I also just feel like it was fun because we had a group with us. I don't know, it's so hard to explain because like I was told this is the Builders Con. I was told that this was the con to go to, that they have great seminars and that there are parties all the time, but there are lots of other fun events happening. And I haven't really seen the other fun events so far. Yeah, the vibes have just been a little weird. It makes me like wonder like why don't people talk about this? Like why isn't there like a why don't people talk about this on YouTube or anywhere else? If this is like the party con, are the channels that I watched on this just, you know, not going to that stuff? Maybe they're going to like the onesie party where you sit in a onesie and you can play frickin' Sorry. I don't know. I'm just trying to formulate my thoughts and I just don't have them formulated yet. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling right now. I think so far I'm just underwhelmed and I'm ready to be whelmed. Please whelm me. All right. Going as Sheriff Woody today. I got my new boots. I just need to write Andy on the bottom. I haven't found a Sharpie yet, but when I do, I'll go write Andy on the bottom. It's been a while since I've done Woody at a con. I don't know, it just felt right for this one. Also, I love that you can just like see the toilet in the background. You know, all right, let's get out of here. So the first thing we did on day 2 is we ran over to the Vendors Mart, and that's usually like the con floor where different artists from around Atlanta or around the world go and sell their artwork, their pieces, things that they make, and it was super cool. Honestly, this was a highlight of the trip for me because there were so many amazing makers and artists at this con that obviously they know that this is the con to go to sell things. And it was super great. I had a really good time going there. Oh my gosh, look at the inner tubes, that's so fun. That's adorable. The little donuts, little shopping carts. Retail therapy vibes, retail therapy vibes. Insert my music video here.
Did I even order this?
Those are so cute. Okay, anyways, now that I'm done geeking out over earrings, there was no line to get in, not at all. And maybe that's just for the people who got here earlier in the day that there was a line. But we walked right in. It's been busy, but not like crazy. So Yeah, I think we're going to avoid doing this tomorrow though, so we're going to get our fill today. But right, this wasn't that bad.
No, this was great. We walked right in. I don't know.
This is exactly what we came for. Yeah.
This was the con we were looking for.
But as soon as we got back later on in the day, we ran into my favorite part of the con entirely, which is the wizard ribbon quest. We have ran into a wizard. We ran into a wizard, and he gave us a quest.
Little
Okay,
buddy.
what do we have to do?
Pet the buddy.
Pet the buddy.
He likes it behind the ears.
Wow. How long have you been coming to Dragoncon? Is this just today, or?
This is year 3, and all these ribbons were from this year, so today
Wow! Are you entering in the contest at the very end with like?
Yeah,
the
you know what? Yeah. I need a 3-peat.
Yes! You look amazing! Okay, we're collecting ribbons. I obviously found the biggest ribbon collector here, which I showed you guys. We're teaming up for the Master Ribbon. What's happening? What are we holding on for? The Master Ribbon involves a challenge of a photo of 8 people with 4 different fandoms. We need 8 people with 4 different fandoms in one photo. So we've got Mandalorian, Star Wars, that's kind of under the same umbrella, Doctor Who, we've got Harry Potter, we've got Rogue, Disney.
Wait, there we go.
Wait!
Everybody got?
I didn't get one!
All right.
Yes!
All right. You gotta complete all the requests.
Hey, yo, hold on!
All right.
Yes! Wait, tell us, Wizard. Wizard, tell us. We were all talking over you.
We're gonna take a picture for our album.
Yeah! Okay, if you're sure, get down. Yeah! We found the armor.
Found the armor?
I had the same photo. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll help you turn.
Yeah. So this is the thing people don't teach you about DragonCon. These are the ribbons that you want to get to add to your badge. Yes, look at
Separate
yours.
ones.
Together on
Yeah,
the
4.
And then a secret one if you collect all 4 of them.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm running out of the secret ones, so
Uh-oh.
I only ordered
Oh, no.
Thank you so much. Do I give this to you now?
Only 30?
Oh yeah, well they're very rare.
What you're about to see is the most amazing, most awestruck, most epic, most tantalizing video you'll ever see. Which is me not feeling good. I feel like I don't really post a lot of times or make content when I don't feel good. But on Saturday, I felt like garbage. I woke up and was like, I don't feel good. And I was hardly drinking at this point. Saturday. It's Saturday. And today's supposed to be like the busiest, hecticest day of them all. So we're gonna Articuno-fy ourselves. I don't feel well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I'm on the verge of like crying and throwing up. And I don't really have like a good reason. I think it's just like, I don't know, we finally hit our stride with the con. We ran into these wizards and they were giving out little ribbons. You guys saw the girl with like her freaking thing. Yeah, look at it, like look how many. We have so many right now. We finally like figured out how to find them. And it was so cool to finally see some things that like are more typical con things, if that makes sense. We also have tickets to the aquarium today. So I think we're gonna go do that. And then also there's a Star Wars party. So I think we're gonna be doing 2 looks today. I was supposed to do 2 looks yesterday, but I don't know. Woody was kind of a big hit, so it didn't really make sense to change it out of the thing that people recognize. For me, that's been the fun of the con is like all of our friends that are here. I'm gonna move in closer to the mirror. Oh my gosh, I dropped the contact. It's been fun seeing our friends, but like also you don't really want to stay like hanging out with your friends the whole time because you kind of want to like go and do your thing and they want to go and do theirs. That's been really fun. This is so hard to talk and put lenses in. I thought it would be easy, but we made it. I think the reason I want to like cry is because my bedtime is like all messed up and I am a crier if I don't get enough sleep. It's not even early. It's like noon again. Oh, my contact hurt. I want to actually look at my makeup that I did for Articuno last time because then I'll remember the things I don't want to replicate for today. This is actually like the perfect shot. There's Adam in the background. We were filming a TikTok, but you can see my makeup there. And I don't think there was anything I really disliked. I think I just need to go kind of slow. I actually did my first con. It was MegaCon in Orlando. I don't even know how many years ago or how long. Okay, this is 2020, but that's not right. But this is a photo of me in my first build. Oh no, and my mom. It's taken on a potato, so you can't really see any details. But that's me. I went to Tahiti from Moana, and I built everything myself. And I decided that I would never really want to do that again for a while because it was a lot of work. So I don't remember how I got introduced to the con circuit, if I'm being honest. I don't think anybody really told me about it. I think I just like looked it up and then was like, oh, I want to do that. It wasn't anything like, it was just like a typical con. It wasn't anything like special or amazing, but I definitely wanted to go big with my very first outfit, so that's why I decided to do Tahiti, and I knew Moana was like really big. A common trope with me is I don't like to wear like basic, well, except for yesterday when I went as Woody, but like I usually don't like to go as like basic things to cons. Usually want to wear like an anime that I'm really passionate about and like a unique character. That's just me. I like the test, I like the challenge, I like the journey. Yeah, it was a really fun con. Weirdly enough, I didn't really get a lot. Like, I handed out business cards with my Instagram on it, and I didn't get a lot from that con. And I don't know if it was because I was new and I didn't really know what I was doing or what the case was. It was a good event. It was a good starter event for me, but I definitely felt like I had a lot to learn still. Okay, I'm really gonna lay down a lot of concealer because I have a feeling today is gonna get a little messy. All right, so now that I've been blending this out for like 3 years, the con's already over. All right, I think I'm done. So now I'm just gonna go put my wig on and then we're gonna go. And we're gonna go get breakfast. So I'm gonna get breakfast like half ready because I ain't gonna eat with my wigs on. Feeling the best. It's like really hot everywhere, so I think we're just gonna like head back and get ready for the aquarium instead and switch into our Star Wars gear. So let's go. Do you ever try to do your job when you feel like hot garbage and you just try to like push through, do the thing, and then later on you're like, yeah, I felt like hot garbage and I shouldn't have done the thing. That was me as Articuno. I like to say it like a skater boy. I'm like, Articuno, go! Like, I don't know why. Basically, we went around and we did the con stuff again, but I was dressed as Articuno. I do not have arms when I do this cosplay, which I'm working on it. I think I'm gonna find a new maker that does wings because I want to be able to have my hands. But I literally put on Articuno. We went and walked around for like an hour and I was like, so instead of crying on the floor, I decided to go take like a 2-hour timeout and drink some water and relax in the hotel room. I didn't film any of it, cause why? So I didn't film any of it except for the escalator video, which was kind of cool. But then we had tickets to the aquarium and it was incredible. The aquarium was such a fun ticketed event. There were so many people there dressed as Pokemon. It was amazing. If you decide to go for a first time and you're not a big partier, I highly recommend it. That's the place to like showboat your cosplay because it's less overwhelming there. People actually want photos of you in your cosplay. They want to chat with you. Where at like the main Marriott hotel where the escalators are, I call it the Ribcage Hotel, not very many people take your photos of you in your cosplay. It's like it's too overwhelming there. So go to the aquarium. If you want some special attention in your cosplay, go to the aquarium. I mean, wear a water-themed cosplay, but like, go to the aquarium. Then after I did Articuno at the aquarium, it was time for the nightlife, which, you know, we didn't really partake in, but there was supposed to be a super epic Star Wars party. So we went and put on our best Star Wars outfits. I wore an all latex stormtrooper, complete with the wrong helmet, because I am indeed a Star Wars fake fan. Also, if you've made it this far in the video, please write in the comments, fake fan, and I'll know that you're a real one. You've watched this far into the video. Okay, not gonna lie, the Star Wars party kind of sucked. It was just like a giant freaking rave. It was just another rave. But you know what? We went, we saw it, we gave it our best effort.
There was way more people there than what we thought. Like way more people. Like cornfield rave in the Midwest kind of people.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like a Saturday at a con, to be honest. Only because we got out so late, but it was my fault. I wasn't really feeling the best today. I'm just glad I finished the day strong. We look really great.
Gonna hit it tomorrow.
Gonna hit it tomorrow. Yeah, then we'll see you guys tomorrow. I cannot hold this camera straight to save my life. Well, so this day was Sunday, and I went as Nurse Joy in my latex dress. And we decided to go get into the vendors area again and do some like last minute shopping, because we really enjoyed doing that on the first day that it was open. So we're like, let's go do that again. We have some time to kill, let's go. And I'm gonna let Vlog Nurse Joy take it from here.
He just broke that ball like 6 times. It's fine.
It doesn't need to. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
He's gonna catch them all.
It's great. I'm gonna catch them all with broken balls. It's fine.
Okay, we're going to the con floor now. Pulled a typical dare, and I've been editing a video for the last 2 hours while we're in the convention hall. Forgot to show you guys that I'm ready, but I wanted to show you guys as we're leaving. This is the line to get into the convention hall. I would argue that this line is probably, what, 3 hours long?
It was crowded.
It wraps around the building twice. We were told not to go on Saturday, but I'm kind of feeling like also don't go on Sunday if you can help it. Yeah, look, this is another end of the line. It wraps twice.
For those of you that don't know, Adam is a nerd. All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Adam is a nerd. He plays this game called Fallout. So we went to the Fallout party because I picked a lot of the things that we went to, and I was like, you know, let's go to your Fallout party. It'll be super fun. So we went to the Fallout party, and he gave out little bottle caps. If you play Fallout, write it in the comments. Let me know if I should play Fallout. I don't know anything about it, except for that there apparently are bottle caps as currency, because I watched Adam give them out to people, which, you know, is pretty cool. I'm all about it. So that's what he's doing here. If you're like, what is happening?
Well, we made it to the Fallout meetup, but we were too late.
Like 5 minutes late. We were like 5 minutes late.
Wow. So what are you dressed as?
I'm a raider who killed a vault dweller to get his pit boy.
Oh, I love that for you.
I know, it's so easy.
So great.
So easy. You don't have to have one from a vault. You just gotta kill someone who already has one.
So cool. Good job. High five. Okay, so we were bored and we ran out of things to do today. So we went up to the highest floor that the elevator will allow us to go on with a key card, which is the 47th floor of the Marriott Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, that hosts the iconic Dragoncon. We're so bored. It's Sunday night. It's the last day of the con. Well, technically there's Monday, but we just wanted to see how high up it truly is. And it's pretty high.
27's a lot.
That was the end of that day. And the last day of this con is super weird because it's a Monday. Yeah. Like, what? Like, so many people leave like Sunday or Sunday night, they catch a red eye, or they leave like Monday morning. We stayed because we were like, why not? All right, it is last day of the con. I don't even know what day number we're on at this point. 5?
I don't know.
Whatever day it is, the streets appear to be quite empty, as most people are already starting to check out from their hotel rooms. But we still have a half day full of adventures to get to. So we're gonna head to the vendors area again, because usually on the last day, They're more than willing to cut a deal for you because they're just trying to get rid of as much product as they can. It doesn't seem like a lot of people are dressed up. Actually, to be honest, we're the only people I've seen really dressed up this morning, which is fine, you know, it's what it is. But we'll head on over that way and see if we can score some deals. So that was my Dragoncon experience. I'm so glad I sat down and pieced it all together for you. I'm definitely gonna make some sort of Dragoncon video where it's like, if you're going to Dragoncon, here's some things to consider. Here's some events you should go to, because we learned by asking so many people at the con what their favorite events were that we now know which ones to go to, which ones to avoid. We had such a good time. It was a lot of fun. My favorite cosplay that I saw was the Doug Trio. Those guys were super hilarious, so I enjoyed seeing them. It was very funny, and my favorite task that we did was running around and collecting the ribbons. I would definitely go to Dragoncon again, but I would do it very differently than how I did this year. So let me know in the comments below if you yourself would like to go to Dragoncon. Be sure to call me a fake fan in the comments below as well. Subscribe, ring that bell notification, and I will see you Dare Bear Cubs in the next, ow, I poked myself in the eye, in the next upload. Bye. Haha. Did you see that? Oh, subscribe. Subscribe, it's literally free.